Hello. I've come for the interview for the IT position.
Hello, Mr. Kapoor. I've reviewed your application. We believe you're not suited for the technical job. However, we have an opening for a cleaner position. You might be interested in that.
But I have extensive experience with computers. I've worked hard to obtain my certificate. Could you please take another look at my resume? I am confident that I can perform well in the job.
Mr. Kapoor, our decision has been made. The cleaner position is what we can offer you. It's either that or nothing.
I understand, but I really want an opportunity to prove that I can handle the IT job. Could I at least have an interview to demonstrate my abilities?
No, Arjun. The decision is final. We only have the cleaner job available for you.
Finding a job is really important to me because I need to pay the rent and the electricity bills. Even though I really want the IT job, I need a job quickly, so I'm going to accept the job as a cleaner. Hopefully, there will be a chance to move into an IT role later on. Okay, sir. I'm going to take the janitor position.
All right. You can start in the cleaner role next week. We'll consider the future possibilities later. I will prepare the paperwork for you to sign.
Why can't I access any of my files on the computer? This is urgent.
We're currently experiencing a system failure that's affecting file access.
This system failure is critical. Do we have someone on the IT team who can handle this immediately?
I'm not sure. Let me check with our IT officer.
Oh, wait. I will go with you.
I've been attempting to address this issue, but I'm not really sure how to solve this problem.
Excuse me, sir. I overheard you were discussing the system problem. Actually, I believe I can solve this problem.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but this might be too complex for you to handle.
I understand your concern, but I have a master's degree in IT and 6 years of experience.
Really? You're familiar with this? All right. We welcome any assistance. Let's see what you can do.
Sir, I have resolved the issue. The system is working normally again.
That's impressive. You fixed it. But why are you working as a cleaner here?
I applied for the IT position, but my application wasn't considered. I needed a job to support myself, so I accepted the cleaner position.
I understand. We missed a great opportunity to utilize your skills. Let's correct that. You're needed in our IT department.
Dealing with and resolving such problems used to be a regular part of my day-to-day tasks at my last job in India.
I see. That's quite a story. Do you have time this afternoon? I'd like to have coffee with you and learn more about your background and experience.
Yes, sir. I'm free this afternoon. I don't have any particular plans.
Great. Let's meet at the local coffee shop near the City Bank at 3 p.m. I'd like to hear more about your skills and discuss how we can properly utilize them in our company.
That sounds wonderful, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'll meet you at 3 p.m. at the coffee shop.
Hello. What would you like to have?
I'll have a latte macchiato, please.
How about you, sir? What would you like to have?
I'd like to have some coffee, please.
Certainly. What kind of coffee would you like? We have cappuccino, espresso, macchiato, and a few others.
Oh, I'm not sure. What's the difference between a cappuccino, an espresso, and a macchiato?
Espresso is a concentrated form of coffee served in small, strong shots, and has a layer of crema on top. A cappuccino is essentially an espresso, with steamed milk, and a thick layer of milk foam, making it creamier and less intense. A macchiato, on the other hand, is an espresso with just a small amount of milk, to slightly soften the intense espresso flavor.
I see. I think I'll go with an espresso then.
Sure thing. 1 latte macchiato and 1 espresso are coming up. Will there be anything else for now?
That's all for now. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll bring your drinks over shortly.
Excuse me, this is a bit too strong for my taste. Do you have something a bit lighter?
Of course. If you find the espresso too strong, I recommend trying a latte macchiato. It's similar to a macchiato, but has more steamed milk, making it smoother and milder, but still with a nice coffee flavor.
That sounds perfect. I'll have the latte macchiato, please.
Absolutely. I'll have that prepared for you right away.
Could you tell me a little bit about your education and experience background?
Certainly. I've received my master's in information technology from the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, which is considered the best IT university in India. Following my graduation, I worked for 6 years at Tata Consultancy Services, the biggest tech company in India.
That's quite impressive. The Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, has a remarkable reputation for producing top-tier talent. Arjun, how's your family doing back in India?
They're doing well. Thank you for asking. We stay in touch regularly.
And how are you finding living in the U.S.?
Living in the U.S. has been quite an experience. It's different, but I'm finding it exciting and full of opportunities.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I'm going to speak with the Human Resources Manager about why your application wasn't considered for the IT position.
Thank you, sir.
If there's anything you need, or if there are any challenges you're facing, please don't hesitate to let me know.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to me.
Can you explain why Mr. Kapoor's application was not considered?
Well, he's from India. I wasn't sure we should trust such a critical position to a foreigner.
That's completely unacceptable. Mr. Kapoor was by far the most qualified applicant. The person you chose couldn't handle yesterday's system failure, but Mr. Kapoor stepped in and saved us from a huge loss.
But bringing in someone from India might not look good for our company's image.
That's a disgraceful way to think. I can't believe you would say something like that.
I was only doing what I believed was right for our company's image. I'll review the applications again and ensure we hire the best candidate for the position.
The decision has been made. You are going to hire Mr. Kapoor. Please prepare his contract and the necessary employment documents.
I'm concerned that hiring a foreigner as the head of the IT department might negatively affect our company's image.
Our decisions should be solely based on professional qualifications and the individual's ability to contribute to our company's success. If anyone is threatening the company's image, it's you with this kind of attitude.
How am I threatening the company's image? Do I look like a foreigner to you?
It's not just about being a foreigner or not. Your attitude and behavior do not align with the values of this company. You are fired. Please leave my office now. Good morning, Mr. Anderson. It's a pleasure to see you today.
Good morning, Mr. Taylor. The pleasure is mine. I hope you're doing well.
Indeed, thank you. I wanted to take a moment to introduce you to Mr. Kapoor. He's joining us as the new head of the IT department.
Good morning, Mr. Kapoor. Welcome aboard. It's great to have you with us. I'm sure your expertise will be invaluable to our operations.
Good morning, Mr. Anderson. I'm looking forward to working closely with you and the finance team.
I'm glad to see the introductions going smoothly. Mr. Anderson, could I ask you to show Mr. Kapoor around? It would be great if you could also show him to his new office.
Of course, Mr. Taylor. It would be my pleasure. Mr. Kapoor, if you're ready, I'll give you a tour of our facilities and then take you to your new office.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Anderson. Thank you for taking the time to show me around.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll both have a lot to discuss. Mr. Kapoor, welcome once again to the team. I'm confident you'll make a significant contribution to our company.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. I'm eager to start and contribute to our collective success.
Let's begin the tour then. This way, Mr. Kapoor.